Welcome, dear listeners. We are truly thrilled to have you with us again today. Our discussions so far have deeply explored the intricacies of language. But today, we embark upon a topic that transcends mere words. It profoundly influences our learning, our resilience, and our entire outlook on life. We are going to unlock the power of positive thinking.
Yes, and it is a fascinating subject. Many people hear positive thinking and perhaps imagine it as a simplistic, superficial concept, something like merely wishing for good things. However, genuine positive thinking is far more profound. It is a powerful mental attitude, a deliberate choice that can fundamentally transform how we perceive challenges, how we interact with the world, and ultimately, how successful we become in all our endeavors, including language acquisition. It is an active process.
Absolutely. This is not about ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. Instead, it is about approaching life's situations, both pleasant and challenging, with an optimistic mindset. It is about believing in possibilities, focusing on solutions, and maintaining a hopeful perspective even when facing obstacles. This mental shift can profoundly alter our emotional state and our actions. Think about it. Our thoughts are incredibly potent. They are not just fleeting ideas. They shape our feelings, which then dictate our actions, and those actions ultimately determine our results. If our thoughts are consistently negative, pessimistic, and self-doubting, it is hardly surprising if our experiences often mirror that negativity, is it not?
Indeed, a constant stream of negative thoughts can create a self-fulfilling prophecy. It can diminish our motivation, erode our confidence, and even impact our physical well-being. It's like trying to run a race with heavy weights tied to your ankles. Progress becomes incredibly difficult, sometimes even impossible. However, when we consciously cultivate positive thoughts, we empower ourselves. We foster resilience, spark creativity, and develop a proactive approach to challenges. Positive thinking becomes a powerful fuel, propelling us forward rather than holding us back. It is truly transformative.
So what precisely is positive thinking? At its core, it is the practice of focusing on the good in any given situation. It's about recognizing opportunities amidst difficulties, appreciating what one possesses rather than dwelling on what one lacks, and maintaining a belief in one's own capabilities. It is an active choice, a mental discipline.
This is not about blind optimism, as you said earlier, but rather a realistic optimism. It acknowledges that problems exist, that setbacks happen, but it simultaneously believes in the capacity to overcome them, to learn from them, and to find a way forward. It is about actively seeking the silver lining, even in the darkest clouds. For English language learners, this concept is incredibly empowering. Learning a language can present numerous challenges: unfamiliar grammar, new vocabulary, complex accents, and the occasional mistake or misunderstanding. A negative mindset in this journey can lead to rapid discouragement and ultimately abandonment of goals. But with positive thinking, every mistake becomes a valuable learning opportunity. Every difficult phrase becomes an exciting puzzle to solve. Every conversation, regardless of how perfectly it goes, becomes a chance to practice and improve. This shift in perspective is truly invaluable for sustained progress. So, how do we begin to cultivate this incredibly powerful positive mindset? It is a journey, not a single destination, and it involves several key strategies that you can start implementing today. Our first strategy is to be mindful of your thoughts. This sounds simple, but it requires practice. Yes, it truly does. Begin by observing your internal monologue. What are you saying to yourself throughout the day? Are your thoughts predominantly self-critical, worried,
or pessimistic? Or are they generally encouraging, hopeful, and constructive? This awareness is the crucial first step. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Try to identify recurring negative thought patterns. For example, if you often find yourself thinking, "I will never be fluent," or "I am just not good at languages," recognize these as specific patterns. Once you are aware of them, you can begin to challenge them actively. Our second strategy is to reframe negative thoughts. When you catch a negative thought, consciously attempt to reinterpret the situation or thought in a more positive or constructive light. This is a deliberate mental exercise. For instance, instead of thinking, "I made a terrible mistake in that conversation. I'm so embarrassed," reframe it as, "I learned something important from that interaction. It shows me where I need more practice, and I will improve next time." This transforms a moment of perceived failure into a valuable learning experience. Instead of saying, "This English text is too difficult, I cannot understand it," try to reframe it as, "This text presents a challenging opportunity for growth. I will break it down, use my resources, and learn new vocabulary." This shifts from a feeling of defeat to one of proactive problem solving. Our third strategy is to practice gratitude. This is incredibly powerful. Regularly take time, perhaps daily, to identify and acknowledge things you are thankful for, no matter how small. This simple practice helps to shift your focus from what is lacking or difficult to what is abundant and positive in your life. You could keep a gratitude journal, listing 3 to 5 things each day. This could be anything from, "I am grateful for my comfortable chair," to, "I am grateful for the new English word I learned today." This consistent focus on positivity helps to rewire your brain for optimism. Fourthly, surround yourself with positivity. This extends beyond your own thoughts to your environment and the people within it. Actively seek out positive influences. This could mean spending more time with people who uplift and encourage you. It also means choosing your media wisely. Listen to podcasts that inspire you, read books that offer constructive perspectives, and consume news in a balanced way, avoiding constant exposure to overwhelming negativity. Your mental diet is as important as your physical diet. Fifth, set achievable goals and celebrate small victories. This is particularly important for language learning. Break down large goals, like becoming fluent, into smaller, manageable steps.
Celebrate each tiny step forward with genuine enthusiasm. Mastering a new grammatical structure, understanding a new accent, or successfully holding a short conversation are all significant achievements that deserve recognition. These small celebrations build confidence and reinforce positive thinking. Sixth, visualize success. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself successfully achieving your goals. Picture yourself speaking English fluently, understanding complex conversations with ease, or confidently engaging in professional discussions. This mental rehearsal helps to build a strong belief in your capabilities and can reduce anxiety. It is like preparing your mind for success before you even begin, aligning your internal thoughts with your aspirations. Our seventh strategy is to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. This is a profound shift in perspective. Instead of viewing a mistake as a failure, see it as an invaluable lesson. When faced with a difficult listening passage, view it as a chance to strengthen your ear. Every obstacle encountered in your English journey is an opportunity to learn something new, to develop greater resilience, and to refine your strategies. This positive reframing turns potential discouragement into powerful motivation. It is about seeing possibilities where others might only see problems. Eighth, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when you make mistakes or face setbacks. Learning a language is a complex process, and it is entirely normal to encounter difficulties. Avoid harsh self-criticism, which only serves to undermine your confidence and enthusiasm. Treat yourself with the same encouragement and understanding that you would offer a good friend who is learning. Replace self-critical thoughts with supportive, encouraging affirmations. Remember that growth often comes through trial and error, and patience is a virtue in this journey. Ninth, and this is truly powerful, use positive affirmations. Regularly repeat positive statements about yourself and your abilities. These affirmations, when spoken with conviction, can help to reprogram your subconscious mind, building self-belief and optimism. For example, you might say, "I am a capable English learner," or "My listening skills are improving every day," or "I embrace challenges with enthusiasm." Choose affirmations that resonate with you and address any specific areas where you feel self-doubt. Consistency is key here. Make it a daily practice. Finally, maintain a curious and open mind. Approach every new listening experience, every new conversation, and every new piece of English media with a sense of wonder and a desire to learn. Curiosity fuels engagement and helps you to see the positive aspects of any learning situation. Do not be afraid to explore different topics, different accents, or different formats. This openness to variety enriches your learning experience and keeps your journey exciting and fresh. A curious mind is a positive mind, always seeking new knowledge and understanding. The power of positive thinking is not a magical cure-all, but it is an incredibly effective tool that profoundly influences your attitude, your perseverance, and your ultimate success in any endeavor, most certainly including your English language learning journey. It empowers you to view challenges as stepping stones, to celebrate progress, and to maintain an unwavering belief in your own ability to achieve your goals. It transforms the often arduous path of language acquisition into a joyful and rewarding adventure. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting episode of the English Proficiency Podcast. We truly trust that these insights into the power of positive thinking will inspire you to cultivate an optimistic mindset that propels your English proficiency to new and exciting heights. Join us next time as we continue our language learning journey. We have so much more to explore together, and we are eagerly anticipating it. Until then, keep thinking positively, keep listening actively, and keep growing your amazing English skills.